Our next presenters are a couple of Slingshot alumni at Tuesday with Tuesday's Few product launch.
Woo! Yeah. Thanks, Ron.
So shout out to all the Slingshot guys out there.
Hello.
Thanks, Shaun.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are Tuesday. This is Lucas.
And this is Whitney.
This evening we're going to take you on a little bit of an adventure into the vision that is the Tuesday performance.
At Tuesday, we love performance. We love it so much, in fact, that when we went to buy a couple of basketball shoes, we wanted the best basketball shoes out there. Unfortunately, we couldn't find them. So being some really smart guys, we thought, why don't we just make some basketball shoes? So we set about designing some basketball shoes. And we thought, why not apply what we know from the Lean Startup to build some basketball shoes? So we listed a couple of features that we liked about Lean, and we applied them to the basketball shoe. First of all, we wanted to be able to move quickly on the court. So we wanted to be agile so that we could pivot as required. And we also wanted to have it lightweight, so we made it lean. We put together a small design studio using the very best materials that we could find lying around the house. This is production day 1, and we probably spent a couple of months.
About an hour.
It was about an hour working in the studio. And what we realised after that hour is that making basketball shoes is not our business.
Terrible.
No, not for us. So we scrapped that straight away. What we did find, however, was that putting a basketball shoe like that into the hands of a professional made it look really good. So we thought, why is that?
All right, so we thought that maybe putting it in the hands of a professional would do something for us. And why was that? Because the professionals inspire. They give people hope. They make you want to get up off the couch and go and achieve something with your day. Most importantly, they command respect, and they are the authority in their field, and that they don't do that without even asking for it. Do you think this guy here knows a thing or two about boxing gloves? I'd probably trust him. What about this guy? Do you reckon he knows anything about baseball? The key lesson to come out of this was that we'd much rather have our product recommendations come from the professionals than from green t-shirt spider monkey sitting in your grandmother's basement. Quick story of how that worked. Michael Clark had an affiliation deal with Slazenger. That came unstuck, and he famously played a 300-plus run innings in Sydney with an unmarked bat, as you see here. Shortly after that, he signed an affiliation deal with a very small manufacturer called Spartan. Spartan took that affiliation deal, and they very quickly grew their brand to be the 3rd largest bat manufacturer in Australia, and they did it in a very short space of time. They did that through their affiliation with Michael Clark. Why? Because the affiliation worked. People want to be like their favourite professionals. They want to act like their favourite professionals.
This is a really interesting relationship. Not this one in particular, but Twitter, for example, is really popular because it allows people to connect with their idols, irrespective of whether the idol knows that they exist or not. It creates very intimate, one-way relationships. Some people call it stalking, but other people call it Twitter. What's really exciting about that is you get to learn the intimate inside knowledge of what your idol does, and now you can learn what shoes they wear. Is that not working? What shoes they wear, what basketball shoes they have, what tennis rackets, anything. And there are people out there who can tell you exactly what Sharapova wore at Wimbledon last week. And they are telling you. It's on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So what we want to do at Tuesday is give that a home on the internet. So imagine going to your favourite retail store, to a product page, and seeing product recommendations by the pros.
What's amazing about these affiliation deals is they're being used every day today in regular bricks and mortar stores to sell products. It's been happening for decades even, but you will not find that affiliation anywhere on the line.
Online.
What we do at Tuesday is we take that affiliation relationship and we basically deliver it to the consumer through an online retailer on the line.
It's on the line.
Sorry. Why we can do this is because we can maintain a database which is massive and far outside the scope of any single online retailer. We also provide the tech solution, And finally, if anyone thinks it's dope to mess with your brand and image, then we can keep ultimate control of that data and we can pull it down within seconds.
Basically what we do at Choosely is give kids like this, we sell dreams to them so that they can one day grow up and play with people like Posh Spice.
Tonight we're interested in chatting with designers or anyone who's interested in our space. These are our contact details. Thanks very much.